Hey everybody, this is BloodDrunk 007 and today I'm going to be running the item Mage deck. I know there's Battle Mage versions of this deck, and I've also recently released a Sork item version of the deck. However, I thought I'd play around with a Mage version. There's some quite cool little synergies between the cards, and using Maruda as well in a item focused deck it's also quite a lot of fun. So let's jump into a match and let's see how it does. So our opponent today is Lim Jahe. And they are also on a Mage deck, which is pretty cool. So we've got the commander on the deck to help us buff our creatures. We've also got Swordsmith as well to buff our items. We've got Gardener of Swords, which is standard. It's just a pretty cool, fun deck to play around with. As mentioned in my Sork deck, the main thing with these decks is just having bodies to be able to put the items on. Item decks are incredibly strong. However, if you haven't got the bodies on the field to put the items to, they do sit dead in the water. So let's
do your worst.
Swing. Let's get this going. So they're going to struggle to try and remove that initially because they won't have access to light yet. So at least we get a quick go with that.
Do your worst.
I think that's just.
I don't just know how to make them.
Swing. Let's.
A strong arm is what you
blacksmith down.
Nicely
So next turn we've got 2 items we can play and Gardener of Swords. Okay, so I can use the gravel of the Ordinator. Trade. However, that's been denied. I would have personally taken out this one here. That's gonna cause them more problems.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
That's also procced.
Nicely done.
So we have controlled the board. We're sitting at 30 health. Our opponent's sitting at 22. Using Rift and Pickpocket to try and take something out of the deck. So this is buffing up even further. So if we're not going to have charge because they're on a Mage deck. Oh, that's the wrong play. Oops. Potency. Okay. So what we will do, we'll jump into another match because I think that match was cut a little bit short. So we'll see how another match does. Don Eldor. Six in a row of cards. Awesome. Nice one, dude. So our first hand, Skilled Blacksmith, Helim Greatsword, and Ankono. So we will push them back. We've got the Cunning Ally, we've got 2 Gravel Ordinators. I'd rather something else to give me a bit of variety, however, it doesn't really matter. They're good cards for trade. Great little support card as well.
A strong
Let's
arm
get
is
the
what you
blacksmith down. They're not going to be running anything charged because they're on a Sork deck. So they put something big down in front of me. Maybe like a young mammoth, I'm expecting. We can probably take it down with the gravel of the ordinator. Okay, so we've got a
Do not test
pilgrim.
me.
Let's get the
Let's
ally
shed
down.
some light on the problem.
That procs as well. So now we've got firebolt in hand, which is very handy for the removal. Next turn, ideally, I want to be playing the Corsair ship. Okay, so this is where the ordinators will come in and help us with the trade.
I
Get rid
have
of this.
you
I
now.
don't really want that hanging around too
Do
long.
not test me.
Let's push this down. Let's
Let's do
start
this.
spreading out. Okay, it's not procced, but that's fine. We've still got the firebolt from the previous. Lightning bolt. Okay, fair enough. At least that's 1 out of 3 down. So this turn, let's get Maruda into play.
I have you
Because
now.
why the hell not? Sparks.
Do not test
Cool.
me.
Maruda will become a target. They are going to want to get rid of that quickly.
Welcome to the shadows.
Okay, Disciple of Namora. So that's all of their magic are used. Okay, so we've got Ankano. So
For
let's
Skyrim.
swing with this.
I have you now.
Draw me a card. Oh, wow, wow. And we're also
By
going
the
to play
8th, they will
this.
meet their makers.
Do not
I was going to self-ping. It did cross my mind. I'm not going to
I
lie.
seek the poet god's
I was
wisdom.
going to self-ping. However, I thought, you know what? Having the ward there, it's pretty handy. As long as I can get the health down to below 5 or 5 and below,
Kashyyyk is done for.
I've got this. Okay, there you go. 2 concedes in a row. That's it from this deck. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like the video and subscribe. The deck can also be found on Legends decks in more detail. And I'll see you around again soon. Thank you very much.